two, 1 2, a 1 2, a 1 2.
You are now listening to Lush Radio Online.
Hey, this is your girl Lushy Lush live in the building, and we're live on the red carpet for Fences, a world international movie that's taking the world by storm. You're going to be touched. You're going to get so emotional when you watch this movie. Anybody can relate to this movie. It deals with family, determination, pride, and just love. So I definitely implore everyone to check out this movie. It's coming out.
Can I ask you a question? How come you ain't never liked me?
Like you? What law is there say I got to like you?
None.
All right then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
As long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Everything that boy do, he do for you.
It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
I've been standing with you.
Let me see. August Wilson's one of the greatest writers in American history.
So Viola Davis, obviously the epitome of black girl magic. What was it like?
Black girl magic.
Yes. Black girl magic. That's my
Never
favorite
heard that
hashtag.
one.
Really?
No, black girl magic.
What was it like working with her throughout the film?
It was amazing. It was like working with Denzel. It's a chance to be in a master class. You know, you get to work with one of your heroes and you get to listen and learn and then apply that directly in so many scenes.
And you're a film veteran. What did you learn from
Come on
Viola?
back, girl. Come on back.
Oh, you what you thought I was messing with?
I looked down. She was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I know.
Go
And
ahead.
Mr. Washington, you're a film veteran. So what did you learn from Viola? Or what was that experience like working with her?
Viola's one of the great actors of our time. About the third week of rehearsal 7 years ago, I found that out. She unloaded in this big, powerful scene that she does in the film. Well, she showed her hand that day when we were doing the play, rehearsing the play, and I went, whoa. I don't think I've been challenged as an actor, not to say it's a challenge, but stopped by any other actor like that. Not to say stopped, because that sounds like competition or anything, and it's not that, but amazed and admired the power and strength and talent that she has, that she possesses. She doesn't even know it. She's an untapped reservoir of ability.
Yeah.
But thank you.
I love your jacket.
Yes, thank you.
It's a keepsake now.
Yeah.
That's
I keep that too.
right.
Let's go right here.
This is
Yes.
Guy.
I'm Kiera.
Lush Radio.
No,
Yeah, that's
I'm
me.
KMW.
That's KMW.
Yes.
Can you do what?
Oh, okay. Oh,
We're
my
supposed
God.
to be working, girl. Are you working? Are you answering questions? Okay. Well, oh, wait. You're not a reporter. You're not a. Oh. All right. Well, today's your chance to be one. So now you got to ask a question. Don't look back there. You got to ask me a question.
What's your favorite thing about acting?
What's my favorite thing? No, wait. Turn around. So what's my favorite thing about? Go ahead. Ask the question.
What's your favorite thing about acting?
Oh, I get a chance to do all kinds of openings, and I go to places, and I get to meet all kinds of people. People like, what's your name?
Christy.
People like Christy. I get to meet people like Christy and see how excited she is. What's the matter, Christy? She's blushing. She's blushing. All right, Christy. Have you met my wife, Christy?
Hi, Christy. How are you? I admire your coming up, just being bold and being a part of this. She could have said yes. She would have.
Oh, taking a selfie. All right.
That she knows how to do real well.
You got it? All right, my dear. Let's go over here.
Now you spoke a little bit about August Wilson, and you know he really wanted this film to be about how Caucasians deal with and interact with African Americans differently. Do you think that the film will have?
Wait. Say that again.
August Wilson
Wanted this film to be about?
Yeah, August Wilson Fences. He wanted it to be like about how African Americans, Caucasians view and deal with African Americans differently. And do you think that this film will have that sort of impact?
I'm sure that's not all he wanted. That's just one of the things.
Yeah.
And say that again. How?
How he's dealt with and view, how Caucasians deal with and view African Americans now in today's society? I read it via your Hollywood reporter.
And you know that means it's true.
And
then,
you
right?
know that means it's true.
I don't know.
So
How
do you think that this film will have that sort of impact?
It already is having an impact.
Okay.
How? First of all, there's blanket statements. How Caucasian? You mean all, half, older ones, younger ones, men?
All.
There's no. I don't know if there's a blanket statement. You know, it's like I've been saying to people. People ask me, what do I want people to get from this movie? Depends upon what they bring to it. You know, are you the father in this movie? Are you the son? Are you the wife in this movie? Are you the husband? You know, it depends upon what you bring to it. What you know.
Now let's speak about you as a father, right? You're very tough on your son Corey in the film, right? So, what sort of advice do you give to Corey that you would or have given to your son yourself?
Well, I've knocked my son upside his head too a couple of times.
More so.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't. What was the question? What advice would I give my son?
Yeah.
Did I give Corey?
Yes. That you would give your son, John.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. I always say that. Life is not that complicated. Don't let all this red carpet, light flashing nonsense change who you are. You know, faith, family, then film. In that order.
Hi, my name is LUSHRADIOONLINE. It's a pleasure and honor to meet you. And
Where you
beautiful
from?
wife. I'm from New York.
I knew that.
You already know what it is, right?
I said right away, you from Brooklyn or Queens?
I'm from Queens.
I knew that. Like Karen. That's what made me think of Karen. Exactly.
For real. So, but I'm from Flushing, actually.
Flushing.
Yeah, Definitely, we're live right here with the icon, the wonderful one and only Denzel Washington right here. So Denzel,
We all up in there from Queens. Huh?
Yeah, out here in the building. You already know what it is.
My cousins, they grew up in. They all went to Jackson High School. They grew up in Hollis.
Okay.
Farmers Boulevard, Liberty Avenue. All of that.
I got some family out
Dunlop.
there.
You know Dunlop Avenue?
Yeah.
They grew up on Dunlop.
Yeah. So.
And this is my wife, by the way.
I know. I told her she had a beautiful jacket. Both of you guys look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Black don't crack. So they have he has a wonderful movie right now that is hitting nationwide.
What's the name of the movie?
Fences, baby.
Go ahead.
Fences, okay? Anybody can touch on this, from the father to the brother to the sons to the wife. This can appeal to every aspect of just dealing with family in general. You have pulled out emotion from your audience, doing amazing things, and I want a lot of people to check out this movie. But the thing I want to ask you is, Bono stated in the movie, he said, you can have the fences to keep people out or keep them
Some
in.
people keep fences.
There's in.
Speaking of Bono,
He's in the middle.
I know. What's that line? Some people build.
Some people build fences to keep people out, and other people build fences to keep people in.
Exactly. So for
Thank
you,
you, sir.
for
Yes, sir.
you,
You're my director.
for you,
And a fine interpretation there.
exactly,
Very much.
exactly.
Very much.
For you as a director, what does fences symbolize for you in family in general?
Well, a lot of things. You mean the material or?
In general, the different aspects of fences, because you could take different things about what fences represents. to
Well,
you.
you know, insecurities, strengths. Troy's opinion of love, or not knowing how to accept love, or what love even is.
Exactly.
You said exactly. Okay, I hit a nerve there.
Yeah, Troy was dealing with some demons over Troy was dealing with some demons.
Yeah, it's something you want. Wait, let me hold it. So what happened, girl? Tell me about it. So what? He did you wrong?
No, I'm just saying he did. No, that's my husband over there.
Oh, your husband right there. Oh, okay, but he's all good. It's all good. Oh, okay.
He's treating me good.
Okay.
Oh, Lush Radio. Beautiful.
All right, thank you guys so much. Hello. Hi, pleasure to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you.
Definitely, we're live right here on the red carpet. We have this beautiful young lady right here. Tell us what made you come out to this event tonight, and what are you going to get out? What do you feel you're going to get out from this movie?
Well, I've seen the movie already 6 times. I am August Wilson's widow. He's the writer of the film. So to have it here means a lot to me. This museum just opened, And this museum celebrates history and culture, and August made history, and he's a big man in African American culture. So we donated some articles here that are on display from his plays. So I am honored and humbled to be here tonight to premiere Fences. It's very exciting.
What do you feel as family? What does Fences represent for you?
Oh gosh, August wrote Fences before I met him, but to me it speaks about a dream deferred. The main character was an amazing baseball player, and because he lived in the 40s, he was playing baseball in the 40s. There were no colored baseball players at that time. So he had to drop his dream. And the result and the consequences of having somebody with grand dreams and having those dreams be dropped, it's really hard. And so for me, it means having the potential of all people be explored and celebrated.
Definitely.
And that's what this movie is for me.
Definitely so.
Yeah.
Much. And I think he did a wonderful job interpreting that. And I think right now, this moment is just a great thing for African Americans, for movies in general. And I think it's something that we need now in our culture.
There's no question about it. And I don't know if you've seen the film, but
I did.
You did.
Yes,
it is sensational,
yes,
right?
It is,
And it speaks of such grander ideas and man in culture and in the universe. So to have this film be in the year where there were no black people in the Academy Awards last year is amazing.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Take care.
Thank you. How you doing? So what's your thoughts on the movie?
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm looking.
So what do you expect to get from it?
I expect for it to be expounded. I expect to see things that were limited on stage that you couldn't see, that you're able to see. You get a chance to see more of the city. You get a chance to see more of Troy's life and him working and things of that nature. So I'm also excited that there are people who have not heard of my father and due to theater, but this opens up the avenue to so many more people to be able to get a chance to experience my dad's work and to be touched by it like I have been.
And what is the biggest thing you remember from your father?
Oh, there's many. This is a bittersweet. Unfortunately, he's not here to see this, and. But the one thing that he was very adamant about, this project was, I was like a teenager when this project first went off the ground, but he was very adamant about having an African-American director, and he stood his ground on that, and that's one of the reasons why it had not been produced, at the time or whatever. So we have Denzel, he's in it,
He did
and
an amazing job,
yes, and I saw, I was at the second premiere of Fences on Broadway. The first time I saw Fences was originally James Earl Jones, so I've,
did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Hey, we have one of the wonderful actors who plays Corey in the movie Fences. So today we had a chance to interview you earlier today. I couldn't ask you everything I wanted to ask you though. So you are amongst all veterans and stuff like that in this movie. What are some of the things you took away from this movie?
One of the biggest things that I learned from Denzel, from the rest of the cast, is to enjoy the journey, to take each job as an opportunity to learn and to adapt and to develop your craft, and to not pursue the destination.
Was it an easy transition for you from TV to film?
I think filming television and filming movies is very similar. I mean, it's not like jumping from stage to film.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that sense, the technical sense of shooting wasn't very difficult to adapt to. I was very familiar with it, and I was lucky to have had experience last year, filming The Leftovers, because that's how I kind of got my feet wet.
Yeah, I seen you in Leftovers. You actually did a great job in there. Being that you also Nigerian, right? Like, for my Nigerian people out there,
Hello. How you doing?
Definitely.
I'd like to give a shout out to LUSH Radio Online.
Definitely. And thank you so much for what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. Keep doing what you're doing. Definitely. Hey, we're live right now at the red carpet for Fences with the one and only Giselle from Housewives of Potomac, the Real Housewives of Potomac, and she's live right, looking gorgeous as always.
Thank you.
Hair slayed, makeup slayed, like always.
Thank you.
Hey, were you able to check out the screening? Were you able to see it?
I haven't seen it yet. So
Okay.
I'm so excited about it. I mean, I saw the trailer and I was like, I was almost in tears from the trailer.
Yes.
And Denzel, Viola, like, you can't get two big powerhouses together and it not be a phenomenal movie. So this should be good.
The interesting thing is they were able to have that chemistry on the stage plays prior and then transfer over to the movie, which was amazing. I mean, Viola on the commercial, the trailer, she was like so into it. We saw the snot and everything was going on over there. I was like, it's real.
Yes. I can't wait. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And, Denzel is one of my favorite actors.
Wow.
So this is really a treat for me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what's new for you?
Well, look for us soon, season 2. We have filmed it already. We wrapped it up, so we're very excited about it.
Okay.
And for me personally, I'm still working on Every Hue Beauty. It's in production, so it should hit the shelves probably March.
Definitely.
Yes. So
Okay.
excited.
Look out, people. And can we get
Hi, this is Giselle Bryant. Shout out to Lush Radio Online.
Yo, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey yo, my name be Fife Diggy, and yes I get busy throwing lyrics at your behind. Got tipped by my side to the left.
What?
And we love this beat by Teddy Ted to death. Special
What?
K, that's my man for years. Yo,
What?
we never lose. Back in the days with nice and smooth. Just lounging at the club doing our thing with the ill swing, with the talent that I bring in rapping.